The Yeah, I know you did In a Rush for Blackstreet. What was it like working with Teddy? Because I'm as a my all-time favorite producer artist is well Michael Jackson, then Teddy Riley.
Yeah,
What was it like working with Teddy and on that track In a Rush?
and one, it was surreal to show up. First of all, his studio is called The Future,
The future, yeah.
and it was every bit the future. When you walk in there, there's stuff going on that you've never seen before. It's like I walked into the future. It's
Wow.
crazy, right? So we record the song, and I did the demo. I sung the demo, and so when I got to Virginia Beach, I had this 2-inch tape reel with the track on it. And he wanted to change some things, so I bought that, and I had discs with me. I need a drum machine. He doesn't have any of those things.
Wow.
Teddy's been recording digitally since the late '80s, and hasn't used drum machines since the late '80s. He doesn't even know what to. But he had to drive around and have somebody find an Akai MPC 60 or 3000 for me to work on because he hasn't used it in that long. I'm like, well, what do you do? How do you make these beats? He was like, I use computers. I
Yeah.
didn't even know that. I didn't even know that existed. He was using Pro Tools
Mm.
in 1998 before anybody had it. It wasn't even called Pro Tools yet. It was called Sound Tools, and he was a beta tester.
Wow.
He was at one big studio with all this stuff in it. And it was a smaller studio. When he pressed one button, all these like things would light up. It was the Total Recall room. And then he had a tour bus with a studio on the tour bus. It was just, oh man, it was crazy. I've never seen anything like this in my life. Um, it was freezing in there. I remember that studio was so cold in there. But he basically acted as an engineer. He was recording, and I was directing the singer. At the time, it was Eric from
Yeah.
Blackstreet. I was singing a song. We did it over a couple of days. And while I was in there doing that, the songwriter I mentioned before, her name is Tamara Savage. She was with me. She was writing to another track on the tour bus. It was a song called "Take Me There" that they used for the Rugrats movie.
Oh yeah, with Maya. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, so she was writing that song while I was recording vocals in the studio on In the Rush.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, when I've interviewed even some of Teddy's former producers and engineers, they said he's probably one of the best mixers and engineers.
yes,
Forget about producer, but that he almost because he
yeah,
had so much work, he has engineers. But when it comes to mixing and engineering, he's probably one of the best
the
out there.
best, the best, man. Like you couldn't. Yeah, he's the best. He's still. I recently worked with him again.
The Walls Group or something?
The Walls Group, yeah. They wanted to do like a '90s style track, so I did it. Sent it to them. They sung it, and I said, "I'm not going to mix it yet. Let me see if I can get Teddy to get involved." I called him. He said, "Man, send it over." I sent it to him. He calls me back. I'm thinking maybe he'll play Talkbox on it, and something like that. He calls me back and says, "How far can I go?" When he asked me that question, I knew he liked the song and he wanted to put his foot in it. I said, "Oh shoot." I said, "Teddy, go as far as you want to. I don't care, man. Do what you want to do." I mean, he understood, like, do we have the money to pay a Teddy Riley? No. This is a gospel project. We got two nickels to rub together in this budget, man. But the fact that he did that, and basically, I was scrambling even trying to pay him because it's kind of like trying to figure out. He said, "Man, don't worry about it.
Wow.
Just generally, like, don't." He said, "I don't care." Like, I said, "Wow, man." He sent it back, and when I tell you, Jesus, man, I could not believe what I was hearing. I said, "Oh my God." It's a track, and he kept a lot of my stuff. So I'm on there as me and Teddy together. It's like some of my drum stuff, some of his, my bass line here, my keyboard, his talk boxes. He put all this stuff together. And then I'm thinking he wants to mix it because, he's big. He's like, "No, no, no, you mix it." I said, "Okay." It was just an all around, man, great experience. And really affirming to me that he would trust me to say, hey man, I'm sending you my files, like you mix them.
Wow.
I mean, that's priceless, man. You don't even get to have a conversation every day with a Teddy Riley, man. That's like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like talking to Barack Obama or something. You know what I mean? In
Yeah.
my book.
Yeah, I mean, he created, a whole sound. Even you hear when you hear Teddy, so Jimmy and Terry or Babyface talk about how when they heard "I Wanna," they were like, "Whoa, they need to up their game because this 17-year-old kid has just changed the whole industry and stuff." So
Changed
yeah,
everything.
Did- Hey guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of Halftime Chat. Please remember to subscribe, share, and comment. But most importantly, why don't you become a member of Halftime Chat? We've got amazing videos, amazing perks, and being able to support the channel. But anyway, thanks for watching. Take care.
I never participated in that kind.
And somewhere in between
us for even loving us, on which I did miss you really.
What was it like growing up?
She's still making an impact on 4 houses down.
I have a couple pieces.
trying to get this one and that one.
That works for you, but just for me,
No. Okay, okay.
They don't understand what Jonas' voice meant in all spirits.